Ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be spectating quads. Now this game, we're already off to a good start. He really just shit on me in the ghoulie. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording. And no, it's not because I don't want you guys to see me get shit on. If you watch my live streams, you know I get shit on a lot. But he seems like a good player. He was quick with it, fast reaction, so I'm excited to see what we got. Looting quickly, getting in and out. And again, you guys need to focus on the emphasis of looting. I know it seems wild, but if you want to make faster decisions mid-combat and war, you got to understand you have to be able to loot fast and efficiently to get to that point. If you're going to sit here and stare at the loot and like just stare, okay, he's kind of slowing down a little bit, but it's fine. And it's taking you so long to decide, that's what you need to be working on, to be honest. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, Savage, no fucking way. I promise you. Speed your decision making up. It's very important. It's not about the looting. It's about making decisions on the fly. Seeing and analyzing instantly what it is you're looking at. And he's definitely a little slower with it, but I'm not going to hate. He's faster than most that we spectate. Now, speaking of decision making, let's discuss money, what to buy, when to buy it. So there's a lot of people right now that are torn, and I'm saying again from what I've spectated. Some players like to get their first loadie by buying it. Other players like to get their free loadie. Whichever one you prefer, go for it. But if it takes, if your objective is to buy your first loadie, you need to pay attention to the timer. I witnessed so many times people sit here and spend the entire time buy, like getting money, and then they go to buy the buy station, right? They go and buy the loadout. And the moment they buy it, the free loadout's literally about to drop in like 10 seconds. And in my opinion, I just don't think there's a reason why you would need two loadouts, honestly. But that's coming from me as an aggressive player. I'd rather utilize that money for UAVs. If you want to buy two loadouts or have two loadouts, there's reasons for it. One, you can have one loadout sitting there for a regain. That's always an option. It is a benefit. So there's no right or wrong answer. But if you want to actually play aggressive or at least work to another spot and you want to have a UAV to help you get there, which I would always recommend, I would 100% recommend paying attention to the money count and not buying the loadout if it's dropping soon. All right, here we are spectating Green Tea. Now these two players are aggressive. They've been over here fighting. One player's got 4 kills. One player's got 5. Army and Cold Killer, they're more passive players. And notice the difference in when they die and how they die. We're running around fighting people. They're over there camped up in a building just to sit still and die. Green Tea definitely seems confident. I thought Army was going to be a competent player, and I was sort of let down. Again, look at the observation. Saw the guy flying in, but unfortunately didn't realize he was to his left. Yellow saw it. I don't know. I think I'm being bamboozled. I don't know. Are they good or not?
I'm getting stitched.
Chewbacca, I'm assuming, rocking high alert. Good job pushing the knock, though. I 100% agree with that. Great job on Green suppressing the enemy as we were getting shot at. You should play more like these guys and less like the other guys. We need to push that. I don't know why we're being hesitant. Why are we... If you guys saw my TikTok the other day, the moment my teammates go down, I'm instantly making my way to them. Of course, if their enemies looking at me or shooting at me, I won't, but he was safe to push that building. Would he have saved his teammate? No. I'm not sure if they have vocal comms. Maybe there's more than one in there, but I only heard one set of gunfire being that one enemy. So I would assume that he's by himself. And since they got in a fight, I would assume that he's cracked or at least damaged. I'm assuming that he's going to have to reload his gun. So that's just going to give me ample amount of opportunity to push him and get the kills. Let's go peep in on Cold Killer and Drox and see what they're doing. See if it's gotten any better for them. Army's playing ATV. Cold Killer's still in the exact same spot they died earlier. Slide canceling like it's Warzone 1. Love that shit. I'll tell you right now, though, dude, Drox has like spurts where I'm like, he's not a bad player. And look, a lot of people aren't bad players. It just comes down to like knowing what to do. You have to have one or two mindsets. Are you want to be aggressive? You want to be passive? That's the decision you need to have based on the zone, based on your team. If you drop in, you need to have the idea of how you want your play to be. Of course, adapt along the way, but until there's no reason to adapt, why would you just dictate nothing? And this is another thing I said too. If you are the random player on a squad and you're playing with people that are aggressive, just follow them, play with them. No reason to split off from your team if you're going to die. Like Cold Killer right now, multiple enemies just walk through Drox. Cold Killer's got 1 kill. I'm not feeling confident. He needs to go, dip out, run. You got 1,000 meters to get to your teammate, but instead here we are laying prone, praying to the Almighty. Don't go to that money drop. Do not go there. You can see it in his eyes. Don't do it. You better stop. Now, we don't know the situation at any buys, so coming into a buy unknowingly with no knowledge is risky as shit. So I would never recommend just landing on the buy. I'd land on a building, land on a tower, kind of look around for a second. I'm all with baiting green tea to see if anyone was here, and then go for a buy. So he played that really well. He needs to buy plates. He might have plates, but he needs to buy them if he doesn't. And again, pay attention to money. He's sitting on $5,700. We got a teammate next to us at 2,000. If we have plates, drop the money for your teammate to buy a UAV. You need to always be running these UAVs. There's no reason players, especially as teams, should be sitting on more than $5 grand at any given point in time. But Cold Killer is going to have a very fast and painful death, so we're going to move on to spectating. All right, so fights like this again is an unnecessary fight. Another one we witnessed once again. If we down him, that's all we're going to be able to do. Why waste our time with one player when we can move on, get positioning, get more kills, and not get third-partied? All right, is it worth this? I don't think it is. It's one guy. Who gives a fuck? Let him live. If you really want him, just go sit at the building next to him and just wait for him to jump off. But either way, let's get a position. Look at the mini map. You see that 2-story building right there behind my webcam? That's what we want to grab if you really want to get this kill. He's got a barricade up there and everything. Holy shit. What the hell is that? Confidence is the most important thing, and I've been saying it for years. Confidence is the first stepping stone. Oh yeah, good observation. First stepping stone to anything. You're not going to get better unless you're confident enough to push fights. You're not going to be better unless you're confident enough to move from your camping position and get a better position. Confidence is the first step, and again, it's the most important step. There is a player in there, is there not? The window just broke for no reason. Oh, they're all running fucking shotties. Oh my god, I hate LMG rounds here. And look, I hate shotguns. I hate auto shotguns. I'll never understand why Warzone 1 and Warzone 2 has never rewarded pump shotguns. If you guys played Blackout, remember the MOG, you actually had to hit your target and be accurate and be able to snap and move in order to get a kill. These auto spray and pray shotguns is literally just Activision holding you guys back. Do not use shotguns in this game. I don't give a shit. And why do I say that? If you're a GOAT, use whatever the hell you want. But if you're playing like this, you're not obviously not a GOAT. You need to stick with the basics. Because if you're not using an SMG and you're using the easier gun, guess what happens when this gun gets nerfed? You go back to getting shit on and not getting your 4 kills. You're gonna get your 1 kill or any kills at all. I hate seeing players use this, not because it's ratty as shit and I hate to get hit by it, but also because you're gonna get shit on. I shouldn't have won that fight, but the player had no idea how to contest a little bit of movement, and he just got absolutely annihilated. Dude, Chewbacca needs to be putting some suppression on this guy. The enemy's literally pushing us, and he didn't even fire his weapon. We'd be throwing fists right now. See him walk up the ridge? Yeah, there you go. I'll be honest, man. When it comes to this gun, the SO, use what you want, but I just don't think the square sight's the one. I think it's way too much visual recoil. Dude, if your teammate wouldn't have shot him, he would have got shit on, bro. And I was hoping. Oh, I was hoping. This guy's lost. Did you not just hear shoot your teammate in the back? You look at the complete opposite way. There we go. Just like shotgunners do, go to the bathroom and think about life. There we go. Yeah. Do you have a gag reflex? Does your friend have a gag reflex? I know y'all found out. I know y'all found out. Bad part is I don't think they're bad players. I think they're just not that good. I mean, this is, if you think back, this is just like how they've been fighting. They take fights in the open. This is a spot, no matter what, you don't want to be in. The moment I saw the guy up there on the top of the pipes, whether he was dead or not, I'm moving to where yellow is at. Chewbacca's got a way better idea than sitting out here in the open. This is psychotic, because forget about the guy on the pipes. Even forget about that guy right there that downed us. We got the rest of the map to worry about. You have no cover, no concealment. You can't do shit. And look, I know I'm an asshole. I know I'm harsh. I know I make fun of people, but again, it's all in fun spirit, and it's all to hopefully be constructive criticism to help all players like this get better. Like I said, this guy's not bad. He's a competent player. His observations up there. He's aggressive. He's hunting fights. He knows or has a sense of what to do. But when it comes to certain situations, he just drops the ball. That's the second time I've seen him take a fight out in the open, especially with a damn shotgun.
Shotgun shells.
Despite their shotgun using asses, I don't think they're garbage. But again, they have a lot of work to do as players fundamentally. Damn, is he a streamer? He's got streamer loot like a motherfucker. I don't even get loot like that, bro. There's an orange crate on the side of the mountain. Since when? Since when? He's whitelisted. He's whitelisted, bro. Put him on a list, chat. We know. Point him out. All right, this zone right here is going to be, it seems like it's going to be a desert ending. It could dive back to Saeed City towards the north side of it, but I doubt it. It seems like it's going to finish somewhere in the desert on these hills. So that right now there's no point on really pushing anywhere. I would play this slow. Granted, that top peak that we're pinging is going to be your best spot, but there's no reason to go there now. Right now, I'd be analyzing, looking around me, finding out. We know there's a team above on the hill. We know there's a team below on the hill. I don't like the fact we're just diving into this by ourselves. But I forgot I had a shotgun. And now I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
You know what's bad is literally they banned the shotgun from ranked because they know it's OP. But in pubs, they're like, fuck it. Just go in there and spray, bro. Oh. So I stand corrected. Fuck it. Full send 1v4s with a shotty. Who cares, right? Cold kill will result in not following your team. Like I said, if you're that random, that is just the worst player on the team. Swallow your pride, swallow your ego, know it, and follow the good players. Follow the better players on your squad. 2, the guy who just killed. That is a victim of playing the edge for no fucking reason at all. There are certain situations playing the edge is smart, not all of them. But you have players out there that think, you know, they saw one video where Johnny Sue said, play the edge, and they're like, every time I gotta play the edge. No. That dude right there just lives on the edge his whole life, and he dies on the edge his whole life. Remember, there's tunnel under us too. These enemies that we're trying to hold could go to. And it sounds like they're literally fighting under us anyway. Look at that zip in the middle, bro. Oh. Your aim assist is disgusting. Holy fuck. Now I can say that. I played controller for 20 years. I'm allowed to say it. Call of Duty back when I was on controller did not have fucking... There's no reason you can take a gun like this, a DMR, and just spam it and have it down people. No accuracy, just spraying and praying to God it recenters. And when it does, it sticks. This is more of a hater video than anything, because I'm definitely hating. Again, though, Drock separates, Cold Killer separates. The two passive players, of course, separating for some unknown reason. We have a smoke. We could get our teammate up, but I don't. He thought about it. Green Tea he thought about it. Now, look, I'm also wondering what's going on behind me, dude. We do have that ridge behind us, and the tunnels do have an exit back there, too. So the enemies could be wrapping up to us on this rock. And I'm a little concerned, not just out of. He got shot in the back, but luckily Chewbacca was there to save his ass. But like I said, dude, just common analyzation. We've got a great position. We've got a zip, so we can kind of play with that if they want.
Safe zone relocated.
They don't have to, though. Get on top pipes maybe would even be an option, but right now I'm down with playing it slow. He's the fucking bush. Look at that. Oh, hello. These guys are winning the game, bro. Again, Habitat going in by himself. Dude. No. I think we're getting 2 tunnel vision on that one kill. We need to be worried about our position more than anything. That one guy smoked off and ran back down. I don't know who the hell this dude was. Two v 2v1. That did look like a dude, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of worried about that ridge right there on the right hand side too. Also, I don't like the idea of throwing smokes just for thermals, because you got to realize some people still do rock cold-blooded. So all you're going to do is blind yourself. But now it's a 2v1v1. My question is, where the hell is this dude's teammate at? He's got to be close, I would think. What's amazing about these zones is these zones are very easily winnable no matter what position you're in. You just have to play. Are they about to throw? Yo, is your solo about to carry this shit? Shut up. They're both doing the same shit. Now he's playing it. I mean, I won't want to say smart. He's got to realize there's another enemy to his bottom right. So he's staying super tunnel vision on this one guy. It works out. He got in a fight. He's distracted. Now we push this, or we just not push it. He can still probably get the kill with the shotty, but it's just too much of a risk for me. God, dude, these shotties are so stupid. Holy hell. That's all people are doing is just spraying them bitches. See him in the bush. Yeah, there you go. Shotties are broken, guys. That's all there is to it. We just watched a team that really was just shouldn't have won anything, and they did win. That is shocking. These guys didn't worry about positioning. They didn't worry about high ground, except, well, the end they locked it in. But just Jesus, bro. What am I watching? This shotgun meta makes me just